Hey guys, Toy Kate here, and today we're doing a quick review on a new controller for the Nintendo Switch for a game, Densha de GO. A game that I've been eyeing on for a very long time on the PlayStation 4, but never took the leap because of the language barrier and not being able to play on my preferred platform, the Switch. But this changed last year, when it was finally released in December, and then a company called Zuki announced a controller in June this year, and I quickly pre-ordered it. And lo and behold, here it is. Let's check it out.
Densha de GO, Densha de GO, Densha de GO.
Japan has the coolest games, and sometimes these never see the light of day outside of Japan, and Densha de GO is one of those games. Keep in mind, this is a Japanese only game, and there is no English version. So if you find this too challenging, maybe this is not for you, but if you're game, keep watching because this game is fun and very addictive. Densha de GO is a train simulation game where you are the driver of the train and there are certain goals that need to be reached or fulfilled in a timely manner during the journey between stops. If you satisfy these goals with minimal penalties, then you are given a rating and unlock other features. So the Zuki Densha de GO one-handed controller can be purchased on Army or PlayAsia for 140 to 170 US. And it has been rumored that this is a single production run and no more will be produced once sold out. Packaging looks sweet. It's pretty obvious that this is a train controller and has all the information you need on the package if you can read Japanese. So let's crack it open. And lo and behold, we have a decent weighted controller, which is reassuring. It actually looks very slick and has a quality feel to it, but almost everything is plastic here, with the only exception is the visible screws. But it doesn't take away from the high quality feel. So far, I'm very impressed with the controller. The base has 4 rubber grips on all sides to ensure that the unit doesn't move too much under gameplay. On the right are all the switch buttons from the usual suspect as screenshot, left, right to the menu. The face buttons on the right perform a variety of actions such as X, which is used to confirm the door closure when the passengers have boarded or to confirm upcoming speed changes. Y to switch on and off the wipers, A to sound the horns, B to switch on and off the headlights. The left lever controls the acceleration and braking. The right lever is unfortunately just a place to rest or hold with your right hand, so it's non-functional. The left lever has 8 positions when pushed up. This represents the braking level, while there are 5 positions on the opposite side when pulled down, which represents the acceleration level. The first 3 acceleration positions can be locked in, but the last 2 positions snaps back if not held into place. There is one cool little feature with this unit, is the Zuki logo here lights up when plugged in, which really adds a nice touch to the product. But the annoying quirk that comes with that, this remains light up even when the Switch is in sleep mode, so it has to be unplugged. Overall, from the unboxing, I'm already liking what I'm seeing and really want to give this a good go in the game. So let's go and play some Densha de GO and see how this controller feels, and does it really enhance the gameplay. At the beginning of all levels, you need to ensure that you're in the brake position, and then wait until the amber light switches on so you can click on the X button to confirm. Once you have confirmed, you can start accelerating immediately by pulling the lever down all the way. The acceleration and braking can be seen from the far left, and the next meter represents the braking level, followed by the speedometer. Next to that is a speed limit, and you need to ensure that you stay on or under that. Anytime you're over the limit, the train will do a quick emergency braking and slow your train down, and I assume you'll be deducted points here in your grading. Moving to the right of the screen, the upper yellow section is the distance to the next stop, and the aim here is to get as close to 0 as possible when stopping. But different stages may have different requirements, such as not overstopping by 3 to 5 meters, which is not hard to achieve, but getting it to close to 0 has been impossible for me. Below that is a time left to arrive to the next stop. You need to ensure that you don't arrive late and ensure that you're always on time. So this needs to be factored in when controlling the train and not going too slow. And finally is the 4 function that needs to be performed through the journey. X being the confirmation of door closure or speed limit acknowledgement, Y for windscreen wiper, B for the headlights that must be off when the opposing train is approaching, and then A for the horns for workers on the track or onlookers. As you can see, there's a lot to manage and requires your attention, which makes this game so challenging and fun. It only takes a few games to get used to the controls and know what you need to do. Every stage has different goals, and I'm still learning and playing the early stages here, but the requirements get more difficult and you're exposed to many other different trains to manage. So yeah, this is not an in-depth review of the game, as I'm still new to this game, and I will recommend checking out other reviewers out there such as Famicals if you really want to learn about the game. I definitely recommend checking it out. It's surprisingly fun and different to the other mainstream games out there, and it's a good change in between games. Anyway, here are some gameplay.
ご乗車ありがとうございました。次は渋谷に到着です。お忘れ物、お出し物なさいませんようご注意ください。電車とホームの間、広く空いているところがございます。降りの際、足元にご注意ください。渋谷停車。
停車中です。L スティックをブレーキ側に倒しましょう。1番線ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
閉じ目点。出発進行目黒停発。制限65よし。
The next station is Densha de GO. The doors to the right side will open. Please change here for the Tokyo Ikegami line and the Asakusa Subway line.
制限55よし。
速度よし、星3つ。
五反田停車。
Overall, I'm very happy with my purchase of the Densha de GO controller. There is no doubt this is a niche product for the fans, and if you're one of those or someone looking to give this game a go, you may want to consider getting this controller. I recommend it and I'm enjoying playing the game at the moment. It's definitely more enjoyable and immersive using this controller over the normal Joy-Con or Pro controller. The controller makes the game more physical and reactive, gives a sense of joy and satisfaction when you make the perfect stop. Alright guys, that's all for this video. If you're keen on buying one, I'll leave a link in the description below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and support the channel. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.